Alright, everyone watching, and welcome once again to another CGO Pug Draft Final. It is February, I need to get these dates down, February 24th, I always seem to hesitate right at the beginning. And I am here, my name is Alan Tiltonifru, and I'm going to be shoutcasting today with my boy Anthony Batboy. Two CGO admins here, getting a nice little game going. We had 4 teams today in our Pug Draft, which was much less than usual, but a little bit late notice and maybe some Euro Pug Draft backup kept this from being as big as it may be. So hope to see everyone come out at least the weekend and play in our second CGO AVA tournament. Those days will be Saturday and Sunday with just a weekend full of AVA frag and action, and we are just going to have a wonderful time there. I will not be around to shoutcast little Batboy, but I'm sure that the coverage will be fantastic, as it usually is, from our boy Ink of Death running the cameras. So here we are with Batboy. Now, what do you expect to see exactly from both of these teams here? I know we haven't really ran through them yet, but we've got a pretty good mix of players going here on Cannon in the finals.
I expect to see a lot of quick pushes and a lot of good picks. Right now we have Team 2 and Team 4 in the finals, and I'm expecting quite a bit from Team 2, which is on the EU side right now.
Why don't you go ahead and run through that lineup for us real quick, Anthony, and see who we got going for them.
For Team 2 right now we have xLegend, BabyCakeE, Pulse RHN, DT Scar, and HammerFlow.
Good job.
Yes, we definitely have some usual names here that we see quite a bit of. xLegend also helps run the CGO, so we definitely know him on a more personal level. But without any real dominating scope names out there, I would pretty much agree with you for this EU team to be pushing a lot early and often, trying to get their assaults played up. I know a lot of these guys have some experience with that scope, but no one who could really say is going to be their dominating fashion. As we've seen, this first round has mostly gone just assault rifle and SMG for that EU team, leaving it a 2-on-2 right now as the bomb is down. And as we were about to say, rounding up the defensive side on the NRF team, we have iMalteser, IHD Kevin, who just gets a really good double kill there to get this bomb defused. Pulse KM, IHD Ass, and NinjaSpeed. So some new names in there, some regular names we've seen before, but I mean Kevin with that really good clutch there at the bomb being down, just barely getting the bomb defused in time. Some really strong HK play right there.
Definitely. Seems like the teams are pretty evenly matched right now. It looks like we have xLegend who picked up the scope for the EU team right now. So it should be interesting to see how he plays that. As of right now, we have the EU team, the offense team, pushing up into the generator room.
Fire in the hole!
Towards 2. As the defense is playing a very common 2-1-2 strat right now. And Mouster's pushed up pretty far for the defense.
Yeah, we have Asses over here in 2 with the sniper rifle on defense, and he's playing a little bit of an unusual spot. He's kind of idling around the corner at 2 side, which is a good spot for him right now. There's 3 coming around through 2, but xLegend with his scope is actually in the side hall at 2, and he's going to get the first shot here on Ass, I think, who doesn't see him at all. His flank is completely left open, and that's going to allow an easy push here as Kevin gets taken out as well. So now it's a 3-on-5, and the offensive team looking strong here as the bomb is moving into the site as we speak. Although Molester and Pulse Cam are doing some good work, working their way into the bomb site. I just don't know if it's going to be enough here. I mean, this M4 action from KM is doing really well, but HammerFlow is getting some good nades out of the site, and Legend finishes off KM with the deagle. So just really good push there. I mean, that middle was left completely open for the defense, just not really covering all their bases there, and it left Ass completely open, which is what I was about to say from him playing that unusual stop, not playing in the side hall. And it looks like he's actually backed up now. They're playing 2 really passively. Ass is sitting over by the barrel side, kind of by spawn, and Kevin is actually inside of the site. But the bomb right now for offense is coming towards 1, and they're going to run into a 3 spot here as DT Scar and Pulse Cam get into it on the side haul over at 1. And actually, the gunning skills from this offensive team are just rocking this defense setup.
BabyCakeE
and
with a very nice
yeah, really
there.
good overnade there, just over the wall. Get a really good nade on Molester there, and it's going to leave the bomb as an easy plant. And it's going to be down to Kevin and Ass right now, trying to work together to get inside of 1 again.
Ron pushes up and takes out Kevin really easily with that Seiko.
Yeah, a lot of noise being made. He doesn't have a lot of time to go through here. And HammerFlow with the M14. I haven't seen that gun used too much in this pug draft, but lets him know what's up with the headshot right there. So we have a 2-1 score now, favor of the EU offensive team here. So just some balanced pushes overall. We've seen some aggressive straight-in pushes within the first 30 seconds. We've also seen some slow play, getting their scope moved up, and then pushing off of a pick. So just some really good balanced play right now. It looks like Legend is going to try to pull his way back up the middle again. Eventually, he's kind of sitting idle in spawn area. Actually, he's going back over to 2 now, so we're not going to see a repeat of that. The scope push up middle. Ass is actually sitting on in that 2 hallway now, watching both of his sides here, both middle and 2. Could kind of leave Pulse KM open as he is way down far on that right staircase. But Ass actually pulls out a really good shot on the Legend right there. The offensive team has dropped the bomb behind them, so they're not expecting a full push here. As 2 of them are taken out and trying to get across here. And there's a 4-on-3 right away here as the offensive team is getting trapped up from behind.
Right now the defense is pushing up very far. They're not playing passive at all. They're actually playing very aggressive for a defense. As BabyCakeE gets a double kill there to secure the backside for the offense.
Yeah, I mean, some things to see there. I mean, they had a really good flank there. The defense team had a really strong flank, and they went in individually. The offense pretty much knew they were coming, and they're in a spot where they had to defend themselves, and they just got the picks there. Just poor play overall, though. You would expect to see at least both of them pushing in together, especially if you're looking for an element of surprise there. You can kind of ignore the sound and just kind of go right at just getting, your picks in, and getting your shots and making dual pressure. They didn't really do a good job of closing them off, and the bomb is now down in 1 after a long rotate, and it's going to be up to IHD Ass with a scope. To try to pick off 2 inside of the site. They're sitting right in the site, actually, and overnade would do some really good work. But he's looking for the pick and is not going to find it against HammerFlow, who is now 4-1 for his team, just below DT Scar, who is 5-2. So we're having some really good play here overall from the offense, just getting into a bomb site or working their way around to rotate over.
Looks like the offense is going to do a heavy 1 push right now. BabyCake's pushed up pretty far, almost already in the side, as the defense only has 2 players right now, inside of 1. HammerFlow pushes in and kills NinjaSpeed. DT Scar kills HD Ass, and HammerFlow gets another kill. As PostCam gets a nice double kill, taking them both out in the middle. And he's going to run into BabyCake's here and gets him too.
Pulse Cam is showing some strong gunning action right here. Couldn't quite take out his clanmate Fran, but man, Pulse Cam making them work for that. Even the bomb was down and getting some really good shots off. He's 8-5, topping his team by a big 4-kill buffer. They actually have a DC right now, so it's 4-1 in favor of the offense. And I mean, disconnects happen, so they're going to have to make themselves work hard now for this defensive side. Oddly enough, the offense you would think you would see just pushing straight into a bomb site, defense being short-sided, but they're actually playing pretty passively right now, kind of spreading themselves out. They have Legend leading the charge with HammerFlow over on the 2 side. There's only one person, that's IHDS, who's not sniping anymore. He is inside the bomb site. He's going to be playing very passive, looking for anything that he can get without giving away his position too much. HammerFlow actually dropping the bomb, so maybe they're looking for more of a passive play. Seeing what's going to happen in the bomb site as Ass actually rotates across, and luckily Legend doesn't see him. But Pulse Cam on the flank right now just keeps hitting in those headshots from the distance of that M4, showing him that he is definitely a force to be reckoned with. And it just evens this out now, 3-3. Pulse is actually going to run into his teammate again right here, and is going to win that gunfight again as well. So Pulse now on a 3-kill, still with over about 75% of his health and 75% of his armor. So he's still looking good to possibly pull out some more shots and get some kills here. Doing some free fire action, but he's going to get double teamed right there by BabyCakeE and HammerFlow, which is going to slow him down a little bit on that kill streak. But HammerFlow and BabyCakeE low on HP.
Ash gets a very nice double kill to clean up the round for the defense.
So Pulse KM doing a lot of work there. He kills 3 and takes away a good vast majority of the remaining 2 players' health. It looks like there's still more disconnect problems for this defensive team, and it looks like the offense is not going to hesitate to get more rounds here as they're pushing full into 2 with SMGs and assault rifles. And Ash is going to be left to fend for himself, and he's not going to get much action there, so KM is going to be working his way around the back of the site here, trying to get picks wherever he can. He's doing a pretty good job so far.
Takes out xLegend.
Just a headshot magnet, just rocking people in the face all day long at that M4. It doesn't matter what the distance is. Again, Pulse KM a double kill and throws it on BabyCakeE. Can't finish him off quite yet. He's got 2 teammates in the back here. It's going to be up to a 1-on-1. And BabyCakeE with the SMG. Yeah, he's going to push up and finish that one off while the bomb was already down. And score is now 5-2 in favor of the offense.
Looks
so
like
just
our disconnect problems are over with right now. It's now 5-on-5 again. Should be interesting to see how far the offense pushes. And Pulse KM with a nice nade on DT Scar to get the early pick for the defense. KM was pushed really far up in that middle right. In the offense's spawn. As our offense is looking like they're wanting to go 1, but NinjaSpeed says he'll have none of that. xLegend gets a nice pick on Molester.
Yeah, xLegend is definitely trying to make his work felt here as he's just trying to take some mindless shots, it almost seems like at times. Just trying to get random picks, not quite finding his targets. As Pulse KM was actually looking to fight him in the side hall. He's actually rotated back around now. He is in the front side and is about to get a little side flank on both of them and does get that kill. And it's going to leave Pulse Ron by himself, and he's going to be taken out by NinjaSpeed. So some really good actual play there from KM, who just was looking for an initial flank on the flank, didn't see that happening for him, and just comes back around the front side of them. But I mean, the offense being so distracted by KM's long distance power was focusing that side hall, and he actually got a flank from the front, oddly enough. That brings it to 5-3. Defense getting some momentum here for KM, who's 17-7, about to drop a 20 on this pub. So
Ron with a good nade on Molester. It looks like they're going to push into 1 right now as all 5 of them are there, and 1 is open for them as KM's going around the flank, and he's going to run into BabyCakeE around that bookshelf area, and BabyCakeE takes him out. Right now it's a 2-on-5 in favor of the offense.
Yeah, it's looking like KM's 20 might be a little bit on the short side here as it's a 2-on-5. Bomb is down. And it's going to be up to both Kevin and Ash. Ash actually gets a really good pick right there. And Kevin, making his work felt, is now bringing it back to a 2-on-2. The bomb is still down, though, so we're going to have to move really fast to get into this bomb site. The offensive team is playing pretty close. Here comes Kevin, though, to round out with the HK. He gets 1 pick, but can't finish out Pulse Ron. And that's going to be that side. 6-3, the offense will take that. And they will switch sides here. And some really balanced play after the defense got 5 players in. Everyone seems to be pulling a little bit more of their weight, seeing that KM is not letting up at all.
Yeah, he was definitely the all-star of that half. I definitely think that the Team 4 is going to have to pick it up a little bit and hopefully not disconnect in the next half in order to pull it through.